to talk about Jade versus Naomi.
Hmm.
Where's your interest at? Who do you think is going to win?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not very interested in this match and 10 being I'm very invested in this, like this is my top priority. This hits at about a 7 for me, 7.5, maybe even, yeah, 7.5, 7.5 around there. Um, it's been one of the stories they've been working on since War Games, even a little bit before War Games. So, and it had everybody thinking for a minute, like, is it this person? Is it this person? What have you? It ended up being the person that everybody assumed it was, which isn't a bad thing, but they made it kind of funny and kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here for it. I'm more invested to see where it goes after this. So maybe that's why it's kind of got my interest a little more. Like, all right, we know you got to hit this point, but once you hit this point, what's next?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't really know what's next. So that's why my interest is intrigued for this match. And I'm gonna go Jade on this. I feel like I don't think Naomi has a shot here. It's nice to see you as a heel, but I don't see Naomi pulling out a victory here unless some trickery comes into play.
Okay, we're not too far off from each other. Um, my feelings are, I really hope this. I really hope this match is good. Like I don't want to say I have high expectations,
Mm-hmm.
but it would be nice. It would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it would be very validating for those involved
Yes.
if they were to have a banger.
Mm-hmm.
And not for nothing, if I was Paul,
Which Paul?
I don't know.
Jean
Um,
Paul. Jean Paul.
Jean Paul Livy.
Okay.
Um, if I was Paul, I would have an expectation of a banger. I say that because Jade has had a few years in now,
Mm-hmm.
and with not a lot of time to get her matches off, she has always made a very good impression. And she
Yes.
is in there with probably one of the best for a number of years now.
Mm-hmm.
At least the most athletic, the most consistent, one of the best, you know, workers over the past since the Funkadactyls.
Inside and outside of the WWE. Let's not forget that.
Inside and validated outside with the best.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was Paul, I would have an expectation of a banger, and it would be very validating for those involved to pull it off
To succeed. Yes.
because I Jade needs to be Jade, and the only thing that was stopping Jade from being Jade, maybe one was learning the system, but two was having the validating momentum to be on your own and stay in the waters.
Yep.
And you needed a good first person. And we didn't have one, and we couldn't just make one up. We didn't want to go the Vince McMahon route and just make up a reason.
Yeah.
So we built one. So your biggest job now is to be Jade on the stage we've set for you to be Jade. We've Goldberged you up to knock this out of the park. So
I think
you have to deliver a banger.
like her Mania entrance is going to be badass too.
Oh, she's got to be in full, like, Marvel better sponsor her goddamn entrance.
Hmm.
Like it better be out of this world, man.
Yeah.
It better be a storm. Like they better make synthetic rain or some shit. I don't know, but, but like
Get hit with a
seriously,
cease and desist from Mickey Mouse. Why not?
but like something, it's got to be incredible. But also I feel like that could be the same thing for Naomi. Like I've seen Naomi the first time Naomi was a bad guy. You didn't get a whole lot of her mic skills,
Hmm.
and they probably wouldn't have been good at the time anyway, considering the other two people she was in the group with. Um,
Hmm.
but now seeing the promos they've given her and the motive behind it, like everything she's saying feels validating. It feels like it's her talking. It feels like she's able to get her ish off about being dumped by WWE for trying to stand up for herself, validating herself on the indies and coming back to being the middle of the card, and us all kind of feeling like she deserved more than that. Like this is a validating motive.
Hmm.
And you got a good phrase, proceed with caution, which is a throwback to anybody that knows you from the first time you were a bad guy. Like I feel like she's got a good ball rolling. So to deliver a banger and then get beat by Jade, because let's face it, you're gonna have to get beat by Jade.
Hmm.
It's it's the layup here. It's the alley oop, if you will,
Yeah.
is for you to get destroyed by Jade. But if y'all can make a banger out of it, you come off better.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Um, so I feel deeply about it. I'm anticipating the match because I would really like it to be nice. I would really like um to be blown away. That being said, I'm going Jade. We both going Jade. It's your boy Stevie Jobber. It's your boy Dangerous Dude.